going to start out with Madden today on the relaunch of the stream. I'm going to switch over to so he kind of looks like he needs to be. So that's not the same. Hot set. Killing a little time, waiting on my son to rest, waiting on the stream to fill. We want to play with the buddies. You might be able to hear my little buddies. He's starting to wake up, so I don't know if he's going to need Osweiler out there with Robert. Chaos wants to see Osweiler play, so we gotta give him what he wants. I'm going to pause the stream for a bit, give myself something, and we'll get into that. So one of these right now. A few cells. Stuff going to the auction. And my son is now really awake, so let's see what he needs. Try to get him all settled in and make him like a title. I think he's gonna want a little milk. It's all managed as one of these collectibles items. Don't know what's got him awake right now. That's the time you full of milk, so just might be feeling a little gassy. Set. So we will decrease our chances of success if we do that. Get a patch pack. Good. Some silver and some bronze in it. Baby is the star of the show for right now, as we wait for him to wake up and drift off. What did you do? He's a tricky little guy. Pretty cute. That's biased, but that's what we think. He's a good little dude. So we sold off quick cells, created them in. That's nice. More packs we open, the more loyalty rewards we will get. Next year's version of the game. They've got So I'm wasting a little time waiting for the stream to fill, waiting for the baby to rest. We are gonna play, we just don't know when. His eyes are open, so I think he's probably wanting some food. So I'll stay here with you guys, but I'm off. I'm gonna try to give him a little bit more food, give him a burp, and put him back to sleep. He is still taking his time, deciding if he's gonna wake up or get comfortable and sleep. Shut off some of the lights, make it darker for him. So we're waiting. And waiting for the stream to fill a little bit. I need other parts. This one second was really nice. It's hot. Take a look at the solo challenges for a minute. See what's going on. Haven't been messing with these for a while. So I'm going to play this challenge really fast. Give the baby some time, give the viewer some time. Oh, and Beanstalk's here. Beanstalk, I'm going to play a solo until you guys are in. The baby's kind of really lightly sleeping, opening his eyes, tossing around, so timing's good, buddy. Go ahead, do whatever you need to do. I don't want to do this without his present. So, I'm just playing a solo, wasting a bit of time for you and Chaos for that screen shout. tell you.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios.
Yeah, that's no problem. Not sure if he's going to need a little milk or if he'll go into a deep sleep. So that's perfect. We'll see you then. Don't rush anything. I won't start it without you and Chaos being here.
And the grab made by Doug Baldwin.
No hurries.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's back to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. They'll look to throw. Baldwin with it over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Strip that ball.
On first down, it's McNabb. And he whips that one incomplete there. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Come on, let's go! Red 38!
From the gun, here's McNabb. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Left, left, left. Watch the run. Here we go!
Back to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Come on,
To throw on second, McNabb. And oh, what a catch there by Marshall. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And quickly, they get to the line. He's back to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope.
In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll look to throw. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back to throw. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Back to throw. This is complete. It's Baldwin. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Seattle first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a downback going third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
I think what we just saw in that drive, partner, is great practice, preparation, and poise. Not only did they score with little time left for them to retaliate, they chewed up enough time along the way while still getting the yardage they needed. That was an impressive drive.
Very methodical. Now, barring something crazy on the kickoff, they've got this one. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Marshall will be the lone receiver right. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of
Madden for a bit. We get in a couple online matches in the playoffs. Get into and win a Super Bowl. We need 2 victories to do it. So we got our legend badge for the victory. We got Brock Osweiler requested by Gus. This is Osweiler play. So we got him. Hey buddy, how you doing? Sold Westbrook. I think he went for 340. I sold Howard for 120. So I have quite a bit of MT. I bought 1 diamond. Got this one, obviously. So I bought him and he was like 59,000 or something. I was gonna hang on, try to find a McGrady or a Anthony Hardaway or somebody really exciting. Wow, you've had a fire day on the pools. Fresh at City got Diamond Harden, Amethyst, Kyrie, and Jimmy today. I'm sure he sold Jimmy as well. Good job, dude. You seem to have really good pack luck, like consistently. But I know you like to rip open packs quite a bit, so giving yourself a chance. Don't take a chance for anything. That's the longest. Just looking to fill the time here a little bit. It's kind of a slow one too. Play the Gatorade one. Those are usually kind of quick. Yeah, I'm sure you're excited, hoping it was. At least I would have been excited, hoping for Westbrook or Anthony Davis, or Porzingis for that matter. Gordon's going for a lot of money. I don't think the Gordon's quite on that level with the other three. But Harden, I mean, you'll still get what, 80,000 out of Harden, so that's a lot of coins. You can rip a lot more packs when you sell them. Yeah, that Russ was really sweet. I got to play 2 matches with it last night. We got in one more because we got a lineup reset real late at night. And that card has a really good shot. I had, I think, 3 light releases in the black.
Larry Ridley here in our Orlando studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden.
Just tempted to hold on to it, but so many coins I can sort of fill out the roster with diamonds if I'm smart about it. So maybe I can buy him back or snipe him out sometime.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's McNabb. He gets it to Baldwin.
We're playing against
And able to get this
just
one
doing a
across
shot.
the 45 before he's brought down.
Waiting
Give him
for
17
chaos
yards
and
that
being
time
stuck
as that'll
with
move the
Madden.
chains.
An
And
ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I
Get
hate
into the
experienced
playoffs.
quarterbacks because no matter what,
Oh,
you really
yeah,
can't hide
makes
what you're
sense.
doing. And I think that right
Think
there, he
that
knew
sucks.
right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary
we had
target.
quite a bit
He's
of
so good at that,
coin
isn't he?
doctor.
he
That
knew
set's going to
right
be
away that he
expensive,
wasn't
man.
gonna
I
get to his
was looking
primary
at it
guy. I
today.
think he read that as soon as he got to the line of
The Jordan
scrimmage,
goes for
knew where the pressure
100
was going to come from, and said,
or more.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Then you got to get Blake. You might be able to snipe out Blake for like 90.
Now hold everything
And then
here. We're gonna get a
Howard's going to
timeout
go for
by the offense.
over 100 as well. So it's going to
They've got 2 more to
probably going to take $500,000 MT to put together that Vince Carter set. I know some people already have it, but some people pour a lot of real money into the game too.
Jimmy Graham in the final minute, and the Seahawks are within the extra point of taking the lead.
And now we've got
So we get the
a
lead
game
here.
after that touchdown.
Raiders will have a little bit of time.
What that means, extra point in this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? This is fielded at the goal line. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Yeah, that makes sense to get the top cards first, and then you got a better shot at getting a real deal on the cheaper, more common cards that'll be, you know, on the auction house. People are buying them and flipping them all the time.
Back to the line now. And down to just
Yeah, I had Dwight, and I thought about going for it last night, and then I've been seeing Blake Griffin popping up, different buyout prices. Nothing cheap, but I thought about it. I just don't think I'm going to use Griffin and Howard too much right now. It's just a lot of coins to tie up, and then
safety valve here. That's complete.
I don't want to be halfway
On the play.
through the set and completely out of coins. Vince Carter is probably worth
Seconds to go.
going for it all. So we got the Raiders
Down, here we go.
down to their last play, most likely, unless it's a quick incompletion. I'm going to throw it over to the left.
Now a desperation
I just want to get this batted down. If we pick it off, great. But I just want to get the Gatorade reward pack. We're getting warmed up for some Madden playoff solos. Seasons, I should say. Because I looked at like the Dirk, and Dirk Nowitzki goes for a lot too, and Tom Chambers is out there, so I think it would take quite a bit to complete it. But then again, if you're working the auction house and setting up the correct filters, you might snipe a few and get a few really cheap. especially if he's going for that Vince Carter. I'm sure he'll get there in just a few more days. Had some good pulls today. So we picked up one of those badges. I think you need a bunch of those badges to do anything good with them. That legend badge. Wonder what those sell for. Can't sell them. Typical Madden. So we got 2 of them. Can't sell them. Let's rip open a pack. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull something good. The Madden Ultimate Team Twitter is always showing all these fire pulls, but we haven't seen anything good since we've returned to this mode in the last week or so. Looking for the flames to shoot up. That's when you know it's an elite. Pro packs are hit and miss. Get a couple of golds. We don't need any gold players at this point in the game. Sell off the team items. Got both of the Titan uniforms. But we got Osweiler. That is the man that we keep getting a request to play with, so we'll try it. Osweiler's not very good. So we're just wasting a little time here on the stream. Let's play another solo. I guess we'll play Season Stars. They both give out 1,000 coins, so we'll play this. We'll try to make it quick so we can be ready to get into some live play. As the night wears on, we're going to have tougher and tougher opponents because it seems like the late night guys are the serious ones in Madden.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks.
So we'll try to run the clock on them a bit, finish it off with a touchdown, and hopefully complete the solo challenge. I put together the highlight video of Dwight Howard's dunk from last night. Put that on Reddit. It's on the front page of the Reddit 2K page. Dwight catches it and takes it between his legs on an alley-oop and then dunks it in. But he's not a very good blacktop player. So that was a fun play. And we'll get the first down with the rush game. We don't want to give the computer much time with the ball. We just want to get our rewards. Hopefully we'll get it this time through.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. A first down carry here for Charles. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there.
So we're down 6. We need the touchdown and the extra point conversion. I like to punch it in with 10 seconds or less, if possible. Good pass rush from Oakland. We're not going to complete that one. Take off the chew clock for now.
Don't compound it with a bad decision as well, and I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you Laddie?
He called me Laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he'll go backwards.
And we lose a little bit of yardage. It's all right. Get some clock off. We just need to get this touchdown in. Raiders will not have time to drive the field.
And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
And not only did they score, they tied the game. That means...
Yep, the PAT now can win it.
And they're going to block the kick. Typical Madden nonsense. So we did everything perfectly. Except go for 2, I guess. And now we have no time to get the ball back. So let me actually call a timeout and try the onside. That seems to happen quite a bit too often. There's chaos. Chaos, we're playing a solo. I'm waiting for Beanstalk to eat his dinner. We're going to go ahead and restart this solo challenge. Wanted you guys to be here for sure before we got into the playoffs. In Chaos, I bought Brock Osweiler off the auction house. So Osweiler challenge is coming up in a day or 2. So we'll try this solo again until Beanstalk's back. Played that thing perfectly and then block kick. Madden going to Madden. Hope you're doing good this evening. Fresh to Def is here. He's had a good day pulling some good cards in 2K. Maybe was sort of not sleeping so much when I started the stream, but he seems to be in Dreamland now. So we'll play as soon as Beanie's here. That's what I wanted to do. Run down the clock, score with 10 seconds or so left. We did it, and they blocked it to go back. Our break was good. Watched a little television. She fed the baby. She got him to go to sleep, but then he was kind of waking up when I first started the stream. But now he's settled down and gone to sleep. I guess he must have just felt a little gassy or something. Hope your dinner was good. I just beat this challenge. Well, almost beat it. I scored the touchdown to make it 28 each. There's 8 seconds left. The point after try was blocked. The Raiders ran it all the way back, so I lost by 2 points. So I'm just going through this again real quick. Now that you guys are here, we'll go into our playoff battle. So we'll run it at least one time, chew clock, maybe twice. If we run it in, we run it in, but we don't want Oakland to have a lot of time. Snap this in 1 second. And we're in for 6. Pasta and meatballs. All right. Good deal. Beanstalk's mom is an excellent cook. That is good to hear. Sounds like a good meal too. But Chaos is mad he didn't go to Beanstalk's for dinner. So now I'm in this mode. I don't even really care about this too much, but since we're in it, we'll try to hold the Raiders from getting a point and the victory. If we don't get it, we're not going to restart it again. We'll just hop into some play while the baby's resting real good. Raiders will go no huddle. They have 1 timeout. I'm going to throw that out of bounds.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise.
Thought Chaos was here. Told him that we got Osweiler. Thought he'd be more excited. Maybe Chaos is busy at the moment. So they will go for it. Because why not? It's 4th down at the end of the game. And we broke that up. We will kneel on it. Run out the clock. See what reward we get for this victory. Raiders use that timeout. Wasting our time. So we're just going to keep kneeling on it.
And they will take a knee here.
And we got to do it one more time to run out the game. Victory formation.
Defensively, a dime look here. 16 Bs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
We'll rip open whatever this reward is.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt.
Then we'll go into the championship game, trying to earn that playoff Super Bowl berth.
It was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding.
So we get the Season Star Reward Pack. I have no idea what this is. Hey Chaos, good to see you. You're going to be happy when I go and show you what we got. I've told you a couple times, but I don't know if you could hear me. So I will show you. Oh, you're on the phone laughing at me. Computer, block that kick. So there is the man. Brock Osweiler. Alright, so we got a couple of collectibles. Don't know what I need to complete those sets. Looks like my party chat came to an end. I'm gonna stop the or restart it and Oh, chaos. You find joy in my pain. Yeah, I hit that touchdown and they block it and run it back to beat me after I grinded out the solo. Alright, it's time for playoff action. Here we go. It's the conference championship. We need this victory to go to the Super Bowl. We're going to make it fair. We're not going to put in Osweiler yet. Got to give our opponent a chance and be sporting about the whole thing. So here we go. We're warmed up. We played a couple solos, waiting on the crew. Now it's time to deliver. Exactly. We can't have Brock throwing it all over on him.
And now we get a peek at some of the top
So we're going to play against a Vikings fan. We're in the Vikings stadium. And he's got a nice squad. There's Randy Moss. Chaos has been wanting to see Randy Moss for a while. But there he is. Playing for the bad guys. Seahawks Vikings Conference Championship. Here we go.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I think he's going to take this to the house.
And now off to the races down the
Yep,
right
he will.
side.
Terrible start.
Touchdown.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Nice return.
Wide receiver with a return of 102 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Maybe Osweiler time after this game. If we don't rally here, we're going to block that kick.
Now it's scooped up, and this is
And we're going to take this to the house, I think.
and he might be gone. The 30. And he brings his all the
So
way
that's a little bit of a good break.
7-0. It's 6-2.
Yeah, that was a Devin Hester move, taking it to the house on us. So, we got action going everywhere. Too bad my kick is,
So let's try this
or
again.
my touchdown run is only good for 2 on
Yet
the
another
point
kickoff.
after.
That'll be taken in
Gonna
the
go ahead
end
and
zone.
take that out. So this may be a wild one, shaping up that way at least from the start.
In
See
the
what
slot
he's
on
up
the
to
right is
defensively.
Graham. Now a first down throw. McNabb dancing to his left.
Kept waiting for him to
Takes it back to the
take
line.
control of the user. He just let the
Being on the
computer
play
come over
there,
and
it'll be second down.
make that tackle.
There was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and
Yeah,
get him
it's only good for
Excellent effort
2
by him just to
on the
get back
point
to the line of
after,
scrimmage.
so it's not a touchdown, although it
Leading 10 yards. Second
looks
down.
like a touchdown.
To throw on second.
And I think they just instituted that rule a while back, where you could
Hit as he throws
get
there
2 points on a return. Otherwise, it used to be a dead ball. So he's played good defense. I almost had enough time to let that play develop. It didn't work out.
But realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire
So we'll try a different play call. Looks like he's good against the pass. And we fumble it. He's recovered deep in my territory. So this is all going poorly for us right now.
without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
Seems to happen quite a bit on passes. QB gets spun around and it's a fumble instead of being complete. So we're in big trouble.
The Vikings now heading
There's
over
Randy
the field.
Moss. the wide receiver. He's got a man open. I'm trying to get it to him. So this guy is going to be tough to beat. I guess he didn't get his feet down. But we're in trouble early. It's a long game. We'll try to adjust. We didn't run. We came out throwing a lot there. We will have to run it some as well. He's going to come out flying at us, try to strip that free. He's got Randall Cunningham, former NFL great with the Eagles and the Vikings. Moss is good with the Vikings as well, so he's got some of the Viking great players. He's going with the run. He's going to stuff that play. He might go for the field goal here. And it's kind of a weird game so far. I'd like to get another block. This would be for a touchdown. Not going to get it that time, though. So it's a 7-point game with a weird score line, 2-9. Chaos has a good understanding of the NFL scoring plays, breaking it down in the chat. Speaking of breaking it down in the chat, I was watching one of the followers here. I won't name him because it was kind of sad. He had somebody say that they donated $1,000 to him, but all they did was use the me command, so it looked like the text was red, and he actually thought somebody had sent him the money. I was telling him it wasn't the case, but I could tell he really wanted to believe it. So he thought he had a donation of $1,000.54, and he's telling me he never set up PayPal, never set up Stream Tip or anything like that. So I was trying to tell him, well, how could the guy donate you any money? Where would the money even go to? So I think maybe he finally got it after a while. This guy's on that receiver that I was trying to throw it to. So he's doing a good job using. He realized what I was attempting. So I don't have any answers so far offensively, but we're trying to find some. So he keeps taking that lineman off. He's got a guy in spy. There was no pass rush, so I felt like if I just stayed behind the lineman, somebody would spring free, and that did end up happening. Yeah, the guy I'm playing is good. So we're in for it. We'll see how it goes. The guy last night was pretty good too, and we ended up getting some good momentum against that Chargers player. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, whatever happens, happens. We can always play another season. If you guys are enjoying Madden, we'll keep playing Madden throughout the year. So I'd like to get it all wrapped up for a championship this time, and then we'll go for a championship with Brock. But no matter what happens, we'll keep playing. Rex Ryan, he's out of a job. His twin brother Rob doesn't look anything like him. Rex is clean cut. Rob looks like he hasn't had a haircut in years. So we took that linebacker out of position. We throw the dart to Doug Baldwin. Now we're just going to go with a power run game here. Try to get this tied up. He's looking for it. We're still better off running to this side. So we will. And he stops up the big offensive lineman. We'll go QB sneak. So this guy's real competent, calling a good goal line defense. He's trying to line up in whichever gap he thinks we're going to. And I don't know how he tackles me so fast. I guess he has the correct alignment to do it. McNabb gets tackled into the end zone essentially. As the ball breaks the plane. I'm getting some controller lag. You can see I'm real late on those kicks. My timing isn't that bad. I would tell you guys if I messed up or not. It's just a little laggy in this match. So I have to keep that in mind if there's a field goal or go for it situation later. Probably better off just going for it. I'm trying to click on it early now so it can be closer to the target little bar. Last kick he took to the house. This one he's not going to do it. So it's 9-9. Here we go. Don't know much about his offense. He ran it in. Then we gave him a short field with the fumble. He's got Randy Moss in motion. And it looks like he's looking for that Moss over the corner. Instead, he's going to throw it to that receiver. We're going to hop up and take it away. Huge play. Don't try me with a sorry receiver. Yeah, lag does kind of ruin some of the experience. I love online because I grew up going to either my buddies would come to my house or I go to their house, and playing against somebody live is a lot more fun than playing against the artificial intelligence, in my opinion. So when the online game started happening and I had fast enough internet for it, I really enjoy it. Just hate getting that lag. It takes away some of the enjoyment. And we don't have much going there. We try to scramble out. We get hit. Fortunately, that fumble goes out of bounds. So, this is the play we fumbled on before with the sack. We'll try it again. See if he sends the house. Not much pass rush. We're looking for that RB receiver. That's going to be picked. Try to force it down low with the analog stick. You can kind of pull back on it and try to keep the pass towards the feet. But it's a turnover. I wasn't close enough for a field goal anyways. Might have went for it on 4th down, but we won't know because we turned it over. So it looks like it's going to be a interesting match. When he took it to the house, I thought he might have had a skill advantage on me. I feel like we're pretty even. May come down to the last possession. Yeah, I was trying to hit that RB receiver cutting across the field. He had like 3 defenders in that direction. Thought I could fit it in there, but it was a little tight. And obviously the result was bad, so should have probably just ate the ball or waited. Saw if I could get somebody else more open. Hey, McCaffrey, former Denver Bronco great. So we got to keep an eye on Randall Cunningham scrambling. I'm going to put a lineman at QB spy. He's moving Randy Moss over to the side. I think this is the play that we intercepted before. It is the same play. And it's the same result to the same receiver, and the same defensive back picks it off. So he likes to put Moss in motion, send him left to right, right to left. And if that doesn't work out for him, he throws it to the far left receiver. Blount undercuts the route, takes possession for us. So we're going to get a little more run heavy now. See how that will go for us. Looks like this has a chance to go for big yardage. We might go to the house. It's Tony Dorsett giving us the lead. So I'm covering Moss with the user defender. He's rushing with that linebacker across the field. And it's just enough to keep him from trying to gun it to him. And we've got a couple picks off that play. And we know it's going to be that play because he sends Moss in motion. It's probably one of his money plays. Hit it to Moss deep. So if we can take that away, he's going to have to go deeper into his playbook with stuff he's not as comfortable with. That is the guy he returned the touchdown punt with, or touchdown kickoff with, is Jones. I'm not sure which Jones it is. So we're suddenly on top. This guy has not shown a commitment to the run game. So we're going to be ready to stop the pass as best we can.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
And we had a chance at that ball too, but we didn't click onto the defender too well. Yeah, thanks, Chaos. I got some good blocking. You can see the linebackers were out there kind of making way. He decides to throw it out into the stands. He's only 1 for 6 with the pass game. So this guy might be a little bit limited offensively. He ran that kickback, and I was thinking, oh man, this is going to be a tough game. But so far, we're hanging tough with him. We want that Super Bowl berth. He's going to hit this one over the middle. It's 4th and kind of long in his territory, 4th and 9. He's calling for the punt. We know that people like to fake these punts, so we're going to try to be ready. That's Ben Roethlisberger out there. I'm trying to call I'm trying to call an audible because I saw it was Roethlisberger. That's an out of position card. So he fakes me out. I was trying to prepare for it. Probably should have called the timeout once I saw Roethlisberger back there. So that sucks for me. Should have burnt the timeout once I saw that was coming. I was clicking to audible, but it doesn't let you audible apparently out of the punt return. So he pulls a little trickery. He's waiting for that receiver to get open. He clicked onto the receiver. You can control him that way, but he doesn't get anything. Yeah, Big Ben, and then Ben, he hurdled my defender. He's kind of taking a risk there of committing the fumble. So we know to keep an eye out for that. We were aware of it, but we didn't stop it. So he's going for this guy. I had the defender over there. He broke free from me, and I thought he was going to catch that one. Instead, we knock it loose. So I'm only going to have 2 guys rushing on the edges. We're going to highlight Moss. He's got that guy split out. I saw that guy's being moved out, but I didn't have a defender in the vicinity, so that's a good play call. He gets the first down. We have a good shot against this guy, but he's hanging around. He's going for some trickeration. He's finally going to rush the ball. He hasn't ran it much. Chaos cheering us on in the chat stream. We're in a good one.
The defensive line, though, they got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of
and Cunningham. Too much pressure for Randall. I'm using the same play call over and over because I like having that linebacker, that spine. You see the linebacker with the orange circle around him. His only job is to keep an eye on the QB and follow him around. He's looking for Moss here over the middle. And we bat it loose. We're not able to intercept it. It's 4th and long. We know better than to trust him on a punt. And he's too far out for a field goal try. I think he's going for it here. So we're highlighting Moss. That's why that circle's over him. Sometimes that highlight doesn't work, but we still put it there anyways. He's running that play, I think. This time it's to a different receiver. With the guy cutting across, it is that same play. It's just the opposite direction. He's looking on somebody to get open. We got a man there. It gets deflected. It actually hit his receiver on the hands. So my adrenaline got up a little bit, knowing that was a big play. Try not to get too excited about video games, but sometimes it's intense. So we'll rush it here. We don't want to give him any time with the ball. We got some ground to cover though. He's good against the pass, but we got that big run. You see he's trying to edge over that way and prevent us from running that same play over and over. So we'll try the slant stay play. We'd love to pick up the first and keep the possession and try to make this a 2-score game. We're going to let Donovan run. And I'm squeezing the heck out of the right button, which is supposed to protect the ball. Didn't want to fumble there.
Because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it.
Yeah, it did look like he was going to catch that on the bounce or something. So we're rushing with Dorsett. Good blocking again. That defender's not there to slow him down. He would have had a lot of room to run ahead of him on that right side. So we're trying to do two things. We're trying to run the clock on him, and we're also trying to score here. Dorsett breaking free of the defenders. We see that Dorsett is still blue, so his energy hasn't dropped yet. So we'll keep him in. Otherwise, I would have taken a timeout to refresh Dorsett. Jamal Charles is really good too, but Dorsett's just a little better all around. So here's Tony D. Clock's getting a little low. I'll start using timeouts. Have to throw it a bit. I think I'll stay away from play action. I don't want to risk getting sacked. Play action puts you in a higher risk of a sack. So we'll just go 5 wide. He knows we're throwing. We're going to look for somebody to get free. We don't want to commit a silly turnover. I think I did that last night in a similar situation, trying to force it in. So there's Jimmy. And that X receiver was open. We're kind of rushing the other way. Not able to hit it to him. That would have been good for the touchdown. So we're going to try a field goal, because why not? Try to click on it a little early. And I think we got it timed up pretty well. And for some reason, that thing had like no power despite me clicking on it well. So we don't have much field goal range. Something's a little laggy. So I'm going to actually squib kick this. He will get one play to throw a hell canoe, but I don't want him running it back with that speed burner Devin Hester style player Jones. I'm not sure which Jones it is, like I said before. So he gets one pop from here. He probably can heave it into the end zone with that, excuse me, I keep wanting to call it but it's Randall Kettingham. So my laptop decided to lock up. I'm going to get back here deep. Whichever way the ball goes, I'm just going to follow it over, try to create more pass pressure. He throws it underneath. He's trying to run a lateral. Could be a little bit of a silly idea there, because if that ball's on the ground, it's not like an incomplete pass. It's a live ball. And he's going onside kick. We call the audible here. He must not feel comfortable in his ability to come back down 10, so he's going for possession, giving us a shot at the short field. We could call timeout and put out the hands team, but usually that will work. Looks like Jimmy Graham was out there anyways. He recovered the ball. So it's now time to get into shoot clock mode. We will ground and pound as best we can. He's looking for the run. Yeah, that rush blitz on. We will need to call a play fake or two. He knows that I want to run out the clock on him. This time he's in better defense. He's in a more normal defense. We're just going to slide down. We're not going to risk turning it over. We got the first down with Donovan. So if he keeps going for that run guess, we might have to call some tosses or something to the outside. Try to sting him for being so aggressive. That's that run play. You see everybody just swarming towards the line. So we're going to call out a different defense. Try to try to catch him off. So we're going to go with the toss play. Take out the receiver, Marvin Harrison. It says that Peters is a tight end. He's really a offensive tackle. We have another one too, but he's not eligible right now. So let's call this toss play. Play clock's getting low. If I can't get this snap, I have my finger ready to call timeout, and that's what I'll do. That chew clock can kind of mess you up sometimes with the play clock. So we're going to run the toss. You can see that we got big old Penn, or Peters out here. Penn is the fullback on this play. So the toss is a little bit harder to send everybody flying in on. So now it's third down. We are in field goal range, sort of. Kicking's been kind of marginal. I think I'll probably go if I don't convert this. So Donovan, he's going to get hit. I'm trying to throw that away. I'm not able to. It's sort of a bad spot here. I'm looking to the chat. Wondering what you guys think. I think I'll just go for it. We have a 2-possession lead. We're in his territory. We don't want to miss a field goal and give him even better positioning. He intercepts it, and it's batted away. Didn't look like my other receivers were breaking open, so I just decided to lob it up to Jimmy. And he's not able to haul that in. So as much as we wanted, yeah, I agree. The lag is just, it makes it hard to kick those. So we're going to keep an eye on him. We know he likes to throw it to Randy Moss. He's fumbled it. Oh, and my defender does not pick that up. That would have been probably a touchdown. It's like he kicked it with his foot. So now it's 2nd and 22, but it would have been pretty much game over had we recovered that one.
Usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
making a few adjustments. Good thing about that, he's waiting for me to adjust. And it gives me a chance to run more clock on him. He does catch that one for 20 yards. Now it's 3rd and 2. Thought Sherman was going to intercept it as it traveled forward. He might go for a run. He hasn't run it much. And we picked him off. Now we're in great shape. So this guy seemed like he was going to be a world beater. There are some guys out here that are they're just insane with how good they are at Madden. And he knows that we're rushing. He's sending the house. We'll go to that toss play again. The clock is our friend. We'll throw on a 3rd down if we need to. He's charging in with that safety. And we got the big Haas 71 up there looking to block. And we're looking great to go to the Super Bowl. Worst thing that could happen would probably be my internet dropping out and conceding the victory. We're going to miss this kick. You can see that lag. So instead of a 3-possession game, it's still a 2-possession game as it's only 16 points. So he needs 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions. His offense hasn't done much other than that sweet kick return off the jump. They got me feeling a little nervous. Chaos putting it in the book already. I'm always a bit more cautious than that. I've seen some crazy things, especially in video games through the years. And I did watch the Super Bowl with Falcons. This is out to Randy Moss, and Blount is going to pick it off again. Don't try me with a sorry receiver like Randy Moss. And I think he's going to rage quit. Might not even be a rage, it's just a quit. He concedes the game, and we are off to the Super Bowl. Yeah, when he returned it, I thought, oh man, this guy's got all the perfect little animations down. He knows how to set up the returns. He's going to be really solid. There are some guys that are just nutty. So we're into the Super Bowl. We get 3 competitive badges. The badges let you open some packs if you get enough of them. So here we go. It even says no pressure Super Bowl next game. You guys ready? Let's do it. It's Super Bowl time. And I'm stretching about. When you get older, your bones and joints start to crack and pop a little bit more. And we'll keep searching for the match. Hope Beanie's okay. I haven't seen him saying too much. I know sometimes the internet fights him with Twitch. Yeah, hopefully I won't run into Tom. If I do, I need to bring out Eli. So here we go. Hopefully we'll get a rage quit right off the bat. I'll take a cheap victory. I have no shame. But I doubt that'll happen. Beanie's washing the dishes. For chaos. So this is our Super Bowl matchup. Let's see what we got as an opponent. Usually it'll show you like in the Super Bowl stadium and stuff too. So we'll see if it does all that. Looks like it is. You get a look at our squad. We turn to see he's got a very good squad as well. Russell Wilson is back there playing against the big dog. He's got the custom unis. We will kick it off. It's Super Bowl. Seahawks and some team I don't know. SAT. Something Express. San Antonio Express maybe. So we get to kick off. That's our thing that we always do. Russell Wilson, I'm sure can scramble about pretty well. So he's calling a normal formation. He's rushing with Reggie Bush. Putting Reggie to the turf. He's going no huddle. He's one of those guys, real aggressive. Off the jump. He's got the receiver springing free. I was trying to chase him down. That Russell seems to run around really well. So we're in a tough match. He's got a good club. He's going to keep going with that no huddle action. We're going to adjust a little bit. See if he wants to run that same play again. He's got 2 tight ends, Brait and Jimmy Graham. And he's running that same rush to Reggie Bush, formerly the Kardashian boyfriend in the day. Oh, Reggie. Went to USC. He's got the receivers going across this way on the field. We don't have much pass rush there. He waits and waits and waits. And it's caught in bounds. I should have probably clicked onto somebody and chased after him. So good job on his part. We'll have to adjust to him. I want to challenge the play. It won't let me. And it's that run to Reggie again. Seems to like that play. And here he goes with the pass. This one's going the other way. He's got that guy wide open. I think that was Jimmy Graham. I tried to go with a big hit and force a fumble. I'm going to switch here to man defense. Campbell as QB spy so he doesn't hopefully scramble out on us.
Who's usually going to win that one? The tight end, but not there.
And we're going to break that up. I was hoping we could intercept it. So it's 4th and 5. He's got a decision. This guy's pretty aggressive. We've seen a lot of trickery. We're just going to call a base defense. We don't want to give up a touchdown on a field goal fake. And that looks like it's up and good. So we kind of got an idea of what he wants to do. Hopefully we can get some turnovers on him now. He likes to scramble out with Wilson to the right, rush it to the left with Bush. We'll see if we can't get our offense going. We'll see what he does defensively. It's the Super Bowl. Here we go. That's right. We got Chaos in the chat, keeping us company. He's making some defensive adjustments. Baldwin's popped him free. He had that defensive lineman going out in coverage. Usually the linemen don't get interceptions because they don't have good hands. But they can certainly break up a play. So we'll see if he does that a lot, or if it was just in that particular play. We're going to scramble out here with Donovan, and we lose the ball. Fortunately, it went out of bounds. I thought I was going to be able to kind of cut step out of bounds. But he got to me quickly enough to poke it loose. You see McNabb's got his head down. He's a little tired. So we're going to just give a carry to Tony Dorsett. And we'll rush it the other way to Tony D again. We're kind of filling each other out. First possessions. Looks like I called the wrong play, but I can audible into the correct play. Dorsett's got some room. We're close to the first down. We see that Donovan is blue again. So we'll go ahead and call a pass in case we have to run with him. We got the slants going to the right. We got Graham diving underneath here. He's got a man back defensively. And now we have our first decision of the game. Too long for a field goal. It's only 4th and 2. Let's go for it. I'm going to jump from my roof here on my house on the halftime show. So he's got guys free. We got the receiver open. Fortunately, he'll hold on to it. He didn't have much pass rush. It gave us time to get across. And the drive keeps on moving. I am a Gaga fan, but I don't have the lyrical talent to sing any of the hits. He's shifting. We are going through that shift pretty well. And for some reason my laptop wants to keep timing out, so I turned it back on. I gotta see my boy Chaos, see what he's telling me. It's Super Bowl Monday night. Madden. So we're having some success with the run. I want to call that play action, but I think I'll save it for later in the game. Don't want to risk a turnover down here on the first possession. We're going to run the draw. It looks like a pass, and you hand it off. He's all over the draw. So it's 3rd and 10. I'm going to take it to the next quarter. So it's conceivable we can get a new set of downs around the 1. But most likely we got to punch this in for a touchdown. He guarded against that slant play pretty well. Didn't do so well against cross. So let's go ahead and try to use some elements of both. We're going to send Jimmy Graham on an out. We're going to use the smart route on Graham. So he runs out to the first down marker. We got the line sliding to the right, so I can move to the right with them. Throw it to Doug. Looks like he almost had that in his grasp. It would have been short of the first down marker or the touchdown had he caught it. So we're going to try to kick the field goal.
That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play.
It is an intense game. He's doing the same thing I did. He doesn't want to get faked out here. And that slides to the left. It's going to go through though. Baby is kind of moving around, waking up. Nothing I can do about it. Just got to try to play. If he gets real awake, I'll do some pausing. And I'll make him a bottle and play with him in my arms because he's number one. Madden is number two in that equation. And I'm trying to strip that ball loose. Not going to get it this time. So we know he likes to rush it with Russ. I'm looking through dime. Looking for something with a quarterback spy. I don't want to go without having enough defensive linemen out there because this guy does mix it up and run it a bit. And we're trying to make a play on that, so is he. It's going to sell out of bounds. So he likes to throw it to that right side scramble with Russell Wilson. Russell's my boy, except in this game. And we see that Radish is here. Yeah, quarterback. Spy on, and he completes it over the middle. It's 3rd and inches. I'm going to switch here to man-to-man coverage. Try to prevent another completion. And that was a nice pass. Thought I was going to have a shot on it, the interception. He timed that really well. So credit to him where it's due. I need to get some pressure on the right-hand side. So he wants to keep throwing from the right. So we're going to try to mix it up.
So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route.
This is a rush. He hasn't done much in the run game. That had a chance to break big.
Receiver won in a big way.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
So I'm using Ndamukong Suh and Atkins here, the DBs.
Here's Wilson.
Trying to keep the rush on him. Trying to break that up. I had a defender there. I'd bumped the receiver that it was intended to. He completes it over the middle. So he's giving me some problems. I think I'm just going to have to live with him running the ball a bit to keep a fast defender in after him. I guess we'll go with QB contain, see if we can't get some sacks that way.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Play some linebackers up. Get a big hit. He's not going with that no huddle right now either. We're in a good game. Trying to fill each other out. We're going to try some little action off the right side.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire
And
some space in the run?
we stop him for a loss. He's going to run the same
And now it's 3rd down.
play here.
Goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call
And we're going to pick it off the deflection. That's huge. Thought I was going to take it to the house. He dove out and got me before I could break away from him.
March out of the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
So he's leaving the middle of the field open. We got time to rush the ball. We're not going to chew clock yet because we want to ground and pound against this guy.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, that was kind of fortunate that it got deflected up like that and we were able to get our mitts on it. Same play. Make him show that he can stop it. It's 3rd and inches. We're just going to actually run a QB sneak here. just like we're down at the goal line. Probably go to the 2-minute warning first.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third
So you can
down
see how
brings
much
for
we
the
need
offense.
for the fresh set of downs.
2-minute warning here in half number 1.
Here we go. Red 38. Red line, let's go. Red line.
I'm calling audibles like I'm going to throw a pass, and he actually went out of his play. And it felt like it was going to be all good there, but you can see he got it. I'm going to line up and go for it. This is aggressive. Don't think I got it. I did not get it. I felt like I did. Oh, chaos. I wish I had that one back. So I'm back on defense. That might be a second guess play for a while. I'm going to start calling my timeouts. I want to get the ball back and have another offensive possession here. Yeah, I thought I had him. Looked like he lunged forward just a bit. Good defense by him, man. I got to give him credit. I'm not sure what the play call is that these guys are calling that sort of jams up the QB sneak. QB sneak's usually money for a yard or so. So he's rushing again. He's wanting the clock to run on me. Because he doesn't want me to have possession and a chance to go down and get back into this. Let's run again. Got him short of the first down. Last time he went for the kick.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He's calling a kick. He took a while. This could be a fake. So I'm out and dime in case it's a rush of some sort. And he's got that up and through. So we got a chance to go back, either get the lead or get this tied up. We're able to hold. We're doing okay against him defensively. He's doing good against us as well. We had 3rd and inches. We went for it. With 2 snakes. We didn't get it. Maybe I should have given it to the big fullback. Inside's always 20-20. So we're going to try that cross play. That went for a big play earlier in the game. And Big J's here. Big J, we're in the Super Bowl, brother. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully celebrating a victory. So we're going no huddle. We want to get some points for halftime. We convert that first down. Try a vertical play. And I was able to catch that. He had a good look at getting the pick there. So we got a bit of time to operate. We'd like to punch in a touchdown on him if we can. He's leaving the center of the field wide open. We're going to run the same play. We're just going to flip it so the receivers are going the other direction. He's got pressure. And my linemen are in the way. I'm going to throw this really quick to the end zone, I think. Oh, that's a mistake. I'm going to get tackled short. Oh, chaos. I messed up, buddy. Should have just spiked it and kicked the field goal. Thought I had time to lob it into the end zone and have time for the field goal. So I just messed up. A couple of bad decisions on my part. Playing maybe a little over-aggressive game. Feel like I got a good shot at this, though. We got the ball. Let's go get the lead. Let's get this victory. Let's do it for Australia. Yeah, I forget what the play is to call the spike, to be honest. I never spike it. And that's what I need to do there. Here's Tony D with a big hole. We've had pretty good success on the rush. We're going to stay with the run a bit. We need to go get the lead here. Put him in the hot seat. Let us switch this up a little with the run game. Put in Charles. Show him a different look. We don't want him knowing exactly what we're doing all the time. Big Jeremy had a lot of homework today. That's always good. Young minds gotta learn. So we'll try play action and be careful here on this play. We're looking for the RB receiver or the A receiver. Toss it out to Dorsett. He broke the tackle. I was pushing the dive button. He ends up flopping on the ground. So now we need a big play. It's 3rd and 15. That play action lost us yards. Would have been better to drop it.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
So we got RB. We're going to jump. And he drops it. Oh, man. So I'm not going to go for on this play. Going to kick it away, try to get the ball back and get the lead. I thought that was good for the big gainer. No bueno.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
And here's the punt. And my guy doesn't get to it. It was close to being down around the 1. So we know his offense. Yeah, I did need that catch, man. I was squeezing the catch button, but just didn't work out for him to hold on to it. This guy, he likes to run to the left, throw to the right, so run to the left. He doesn't have much going on the run game. He's going to look to ground and pound. Well, guess not. He's going no huddle. So he's looking for points at this stage of the game. Same play. He gets a yard or two, but he's not getting a whole lot with it.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
So he's got that scramble. He's got that guy coming open. I'm trying to click on and break it free, but he got it zipped in there pretty good. Nice job. So it's the Super Bowl. He went run, pass. He might do that again. He is doing that again, at least the run part on the first round. Bush not finding much yardage. It's to Bush again. We're trying to force a fumble. And we know this guy wants to throw it on this down. I'm going to put a QB spy. Going to drop the lineman out into coverage. He's throwing it deep. We're in position, and we don't pick it off. It's kind of the same thing as long as he doesn't go for it here, because it'll be a punt, I believe. I actually think this guy will punt. He's kicked it a couple times for his lead. We don't see Ben Roethlisberger back here. We're still in that position to try to break up a fake. It is a real punt, though. We're going to let this go. Hopefully it goes into the end zone. It will not. So he downs us at our 7. It's my time. I got to prove him true. Chaos in the chat. It's the Super Bowl. Seahawks and I guess it's San Antonio Express. He's good at clicking on and getting that tackle. You only get a couple yards there with Tony D. Brady can do it. We can do it. And we rush it a couple times. It's going to be 3rd down throwing time for the Seahawks. Looks like he's spying on us with a linebacker on these pass plays, which is a good strategy.
afternoon didn't get a whole lot better there.
Let's go. One.
We're going to hope to get one of these three on the right.
To throw
3
McNabb.
for a pass. It's Jimmy
And able to find Graham. Complete.
coming free for us.
Convert on third with a gain of 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's
That's
face
odd
it,
that you say that. I had a coworker that used to always say I was Tom Brady when we worked in sales together. Really nice guy.
they really do.
Brady was a winner. He saw the same. He said he saw the same qualities in me, but
You know, kind of like
Tom's had a bit more success than your friend DonyellFreak has. All right, Big Jeremy. We'll see you soon, brother. Glad you got to stop on in. I know you had the homework assignments going on. So let's try slant play. He's doing pretty good against the run, at least in that last play.
moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense.
He's trying to stop Baldwin, but he's trying to do it with a defensive lineman. So we'll take it into the fourth quarter. We're in a tight game. It's Super Bowl Monday.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Yeah, they are.
Looking to jam the
So
receivers
I
at the
will
line
pause it
here.
after this
Press
play.
coverage, look defensively.
And then
Now it's McNabb. And left side here, it's Graham.
I'm going to run and get some batteries in
And he
case I
gets
need them.
this
So
one all
here's
the
the
way
pause.
down.
I'll have them on hand if it does that again. I'll be ready for them.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense
Controller
has up its
control the
sleeve.
the batteries
Time
died
running out
again
here on the play
as I
clock.
paused it, trying to get this playing.
From
There
the
we
red
go.
zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out
He
of
went
the
out,
pocket.
came back in
It'll
and
be a
tackled him.
pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very
Roger
mobile
Rabbit
quarterback,
giving
but
us a
all
hard
day
time.
long
I
they've kept
decided
him under wraps.
give him the
And on that play,
banishment.
they held him to a short gain.
This is serious business. Roger, you can watch, but you can't crash talk us when we're playing for the Lombardi, brother.
And the big boys up front, they're
So
going
we
to
try
stop
to
it
rush
right
play.
at
That
the
doesn't work.
line. They'll lose a
Slant
yard
play
that
has been
time, and that's going to lead to a
that's
third
for me.
down. But good
See if
luck
we
there
can
as a
get
ball
the
carrier.
ball.
You get handed that
Doesn't
football.
work.
Look up. Oh, there's a big detail. Ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you gotta count on your guys to
This
give you at
is
least a
Super
little
Bowl.
bit of time, a little bit of space to try
We've seen
and
this play a few times
maneuver.
now.
Not on that one, and when you have a
on it.
defensive tackle who's
Got the
that
pressure on
He's
him.
going to be sacked.
Take the
Back
sack.
at the 23-yard line. Alan Branch.
Field goal
And they're going
try.
to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to
40
a
yards
fourth
field goal.
down.
He's going to have the ball and a chance to get the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first, this one from 40
A
yards
little
out.
early, trying to gauge
And
the
his
line.
kick is good.
Man,
Didn't hit it all
I actually
that
thought
well,
that
but he
didn't
got
go through. I thought it was
enough
below
to
the
put
bar
it
as I
through.
watched it fall
And in
out.
the fourth quarter,
So,
this game is tied.
Lag gonna lag.
So a good kick
but
there, and they finish off the drive with
we're
3.
tied
And
at
that should be the
6.
goal for an offense.
We
Finish
know
each
his
drive
offensive
with points.
plays.
So
Wesley
that's
has
a
some
nice
tricks
job
that
there to
haven't
come
seen
away
yet.
with at least
For the
something.
most part, he
And
came
he'll
out of the
probably
end
wish
zone
he
and lost
reconsidered here.
10
It'll
yards
cost him
there.
10 yards now
Wanna
with a
get that
new
one
rule
big
as he's
stand.
down at the 15-yard
And
line. And here now the offense heading back
It's
out
weird.
there. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
when you look at how teams play
You
the
know, he
game,
likes to
that
scramble
complementary
right.
football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
Actually had a good hole there that
Defense
time
is
for
taking care of them in a
Reggie
lot of
Bush.
ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give
Thanks,
them a little
Fresh.
bit of
This
rest.
is Fresh's favorite
Let me give
voice
a rest. Took the words right out of my
on this
mouth.
one.
On second down, here's Wilson.
He throws a nice little.
And
Oh,
that's
that was a
off the
nice
mark,
play, and he
incomplete.
blocked it.
He was trying to hit Thomas
huge.
that time,
His
and
Sherm
it's third
wasn't
down.
in possession. You can see it's a 4 vertical. He called some audible out of that. It's not normal.
Tie
Here
game
we
here.
go.
Time starting to run down. The defense really needs
We got
to
a
try,
guy
keep this
spying.
game tied, see if they can get
Looks
the
like
ball
he's
back for the
in a
goal
run
line.
formation. Bring up Cam Chancellor,
Third down, Wilson.
trying to get after Russell.
Flush to his right.
And I'm going to get him.
Eventually taken
It's
down.
4th down.
Coverage down.
He's going for it.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every down wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on
So
it.
he's trying to get somebody free. And we're in great shape now. Don't really understand what he's doing. I know I went for it on 4th and inches, but it was 4th and inches earlier in the game, so he got real aggressive. He's been punting. It's been a tight game. I don't know. Don't know what the thought process is there. He's all over this rush. Give him credit. I'm going to call a play just to get it to the 2-minute warning. I'm going to set up play we haven't shown this guy yet. It'll be the toss play with the big offensive lineman out to the left at wide receiver. Yeah, we're going to keep running it. He's going to try to get the ball back, of course. So we got this rush play set up, and he's able to get in there, stop us up. It's 3rd and 13. Our best play's been the slant play. We will throw it cautiously, so to speak. We don't want to turn it over, certainly, as we got a field goal to take the lead. But we'd like to get this 1st down, keep after it. And he's all over us. He's going to sack us. It makes the field goal a lot harder. Maybe I should have just ran it with the way I'm kicking here, but we got to kick it. We're going to try to push down on the joystick and drill this home. Timing was good. That should be good. But it's not. I don't know. What the hell. So I feel a little robbed, as that is not going to go through. And we're back on defense. Looked like that deal was in the meter, so I don't know what else I can do here to make my kicks. It just is what it is. So I don't know if it's lag or what's going on here. I'm going to try to rush after him. We tackle this guy up. He's going no huddle, so I'm not going to switch anything up yet. Dropping Dominican Sue out. He's got that guy crossing. And we're going to pick him off. I think I'm going to have to get a touchdown because I can't trust the the field goal animations. So that's huge. He's back in it. We're going to take off the chew clock because we're able to chew the clock sort of how we want. And we're looking to get this victory. I think I just have to kind of stay with the rush game. I'm going to chew clock here and get it down. And then I'll determine what to do depending on this play. He's pinching in. Thought we were going to rush over that guy. He uses his last time out. So let us run it again. Man, I don't know what the best play is. I'll try this toss. Yeah, I do too. I felt like I hit a really good kick, Chaos, but it messed me up there. So this is to Tony D. He's got the defense swarming. Well, all we can do is take it down. Kick it at the end. Hopefully it'll go in. I won't try smashing it down this time. Maybe that's the problem. I'm going to sit here for a few seconds, guys, so we can get the time off the clock. I'll snap it at about 6 on the game clock, which is on our left-hand side. So here we go. That is off to the left. And that's like the worst kick I've hit, and it goes sailing through. So it is what it is. I'm going to hit sky kick here. If I squib it, it puts him in decent position. So we're going to hit sky, try to keep his defense back. He's got time for one play. This sort of forces a return. It takes a few more seconds off. And he's got one play from the 31-yard line. We're putting everybody back. He's going to call whatever his best play is. We're taking everyone back. We really just want to break this up. No linebacker in the middle. We don't need it. I'm trying to back everyone way back. There's a little rush on Russ. He's got to let it go. We got that defender over the top if he catches it. Richard Sherman. Big Rick. And we get the Super Bowl victory. I don't know that Beanie's here, but it feels good, guys. Thank you for pushing me back into Madden. I get one in my son's birth season, so to speak. Haven't won one for a couple of years. Haven't been playing so much Madden of late. I'm taking pictures on my phone. We see the celebration. It felt it felt like my heart was in my throat a lot of that game. But we get the victory. Oh, and Beanstalk's here, and we got Indian jacking here as well. Indian, we got to get you set up for the tipping. You came in just in time to see the Super Bowl victory. Beanstalk's here, Fresh to Death City's here, so I got all the buddies here that know me real well. So it feels good. Credit, I got to give credit where it's due to Chaos and Beanstalk. They kept calling for me to play Madden, and sure enough, we went on a nice run. This game was real tight. My controller batteries died during it. I thought I hit a real good kick that hit the goalpost, and we ended up hitting the kick at the end that probably shouldn't have went in. There we go. We're hosting the Lombardi, taking pictures for my kid. He won't care about it probably, but Dad cares that he won one in his baby football season. The day after he was born, we watched the Seahawks and the Falcons. He was in my arms as I watched it on my tablet with NFL Sunday. So, it feels good. Thank you guys. Appreciate you pushing me back to Madden. We get the championship. Now it's going to be Brock Osweiler time. Yeah, I won it without using Brock because that's the cheat code. So, Indian, Beanstalk's brother is the one that set up the league. If you're too busy, I can email you all the directions, but there's just a little footy. It's called Footy app, and it has the ESPN logo underneath it. And then we need to join up with their tipping league. It's kind of like joining a fantasy league, and season starts in I think about a week. All right, we're getting called. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the camera, so just bear with me a sec. I got the Golden State shirt on here, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's usually Golden State or Seahawks for me. I'm up waving. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Not much to look at. I'll shut off the camera now, but I am excited. Thank you to everybody for showing up and rooting for me for the Super Bowl championship. Okay, Indian, I will get that emailed over to you, and I'll try to link that app, which one it is in the App Store. It's one I never had seen before. So we get a Pro Pack, we get a Legend Pack for winning that Super Bowl. I hadn't done it yet. And Beanstalk tells me to hop on camera, so I'm going to do it. I got on my Golden State shirt. I wasn't trying to act like I'm tough or anything, but I was trying to show you guys a Golden State shirt. I usually got Golden State or Seahawks or Oakland A's or something that I'm wearing most of the time, unless we're going somewhere formal where that's not appropriate. So we get a bunch of badges. So we'll get to rip some packs with those. And we will get a Legends pack. We'll open that right now. We'll get another badge pack. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Indian. Thank you for making time to stop by, man, before bed. It's good to see you. I didn't see you for last night, so I'm glad you're still here and doing well. We get an Elite Legend. It's John Randall. It's not like a super great card, but it goes to a set. It's still pretty cool. We get a bunch of coins, and we get some type of error. Don't know why there's an error, but we should have a Legends pack as well. Maybe that's supposed to be the Legend pack, that Randall card. Thought it was the actual full pack that you get. And it doesn't look like it's there, so apparently that was all of our rewards. Let's rip open some packs with all those badges we got. Let's see what we can get. The all pro packs aren't really that great, so I think we'll just rip open some pro packs. We'll throw Brock in there, and then we'll go to the NBA blacktop mode afterwards. So my adrenaline's up. Felt really good to get that victory. Felt real bad when that kick didn't crop in, but it is what it is. So they gave us a ton of badges. We're gonna get like 3 or 4 packs out of this. I'm hitting open later so we can just reel them all off at once. So we're going to add these to the set. Timing was real good too because my baby's kind of kicking around a little bit. So we got 2 badges that we didn't spin. We got 4 packs in the queue. We'll go and rip those open. There's some really insane cards out now. It'd be nice to pop one of those out of one of these pro packs. We'll know it's good if it's got fireworks like we saw on those elite badges. And it's just the common stuff. I won't bore everybody with putting them into sets. We're going to put in Osweiler at the starter because we got to live up to our word. We promised Beanstalk and Chaos we would do it. Chaos is the one calling for it though. We'll throw that into the deal real quick. So Chip Kelly, he doesn't coach in the NFL right now. Got fired after the season ended. So this is just pretty much random stuff. We can always list these and make some coins and trade and all that. Now that we're playing Madden again, we may just do all that. But we're hoping to hit something elite, exciting. Didn't happen this time. Can't complain about pack luck after last night though. That was a different game. So without further ado, this Brock Osweiler challenge. Yeah, well we got to do footy, man, because that's something different. That's something new to learn with my friends. So got to get Indian in there. He said he would do it with us. So yeah, I should save it for that Randy Moss. That Randy Moss is a sick card. But the Randy Moss got that other guy in trouble. He kept trying to force it to him. So we got Osweiler at the starter. We got Donovan and Brett Favre there. There was a special Brett Favre set. And we have the 92 overall Favre. But they're not going to play. We're going to go with Osweiler. And I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to do anything. we did just league up because we got into the playoffs that moves you up in divisions. So this should be a tougher group of opponents, but it's Brock's season. We'll see how he does. So let's see. We went from pro to all pro. I could probably get into all pro, maybe Madden second stream if I really am playing a lot and trying. But you can see that's like the top 5% of players, and those guys are they're really not fun to play against. Like you saw that Super Bowl game, could have went either way. I got a field goal at the end. So you play against those guys, they'll trash you 40 zip if you make a few mistakes. And when you win, it's always tight. So I like playing down where it's more competitive for me. But we're gonna go up a division, and we're gonna go up a quarterback because we know Brock Osweiler is the cheat code. I do play draft champions. I won 3 draft champions this year where I went 6-0 and got the elite rewards. And I took pictures each time for my son, which is kind of weird. But maybe one day he'll care to see like Dad won something the year you were born. So I felt really proud of that. And then these guys were saying, "We'll play some Madden." So I started a season, and sure enough, we were able to get a Super Bowl. I only played a few seasons this year, so it feels good. I do like the draft champions though. That format's fun. Especially the Thursday night drafts, and I think it would start out as Friday night drafts, and they moved it to Tuesdays when they have the special rewards.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden.
Yeah, I don't know really who I look like that much, but I'm just me. The name's Robert. I'm sure you guys probably assumed that from the Warrior Rob 80, but DonyellFreak's been a username I've used for many years, so I just go with that. Since Donnell Marshall was playing with the Warriors back in the 90s, that's when I came up with it. Don't know why I like it so much, but I just kept it. I use it in fantasy football. I use it on all kinds of stuff. So the Seahawks in Dallas. No time to celebrate the Super Bowl. No victory parade. It's Brock Osweiler time. My son's getting upset too, so I might have to pause and make him a bottle. I'm certainly going to give it my best effort with Brock, because Chaos needs to see how good Brock Osweiler really is. And he's got Roethlisberger back there. Baby's waking up, so I'm going to pause, make a quick bottle, get back over here, play with him in my arms. I'll be off mic for a little bit until I've got him settled. So that's what's coming up right this minute.
Patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
When you execute a draft. Crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. Third down here. So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Going for the deep ball. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with it.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
That is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. The throw on first down with Osweiler. This will be caught just inside the 10. Given 9 there on the first down completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes the play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
He finds his man, Baldwin. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area,
can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. DeMarcus Ware. In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Flushed out right. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Osweiler, and he's got the big tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Roethlisberger, and he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Cowboys. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hitch. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Here we go.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw again is Roethlisberger. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Call it a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out here in the eye. On first, they go right back to Howard. And down to the 36-yard line here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And the seemingly endless drive continues. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Now Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. Continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Strong left, strong left. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make...
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a said he just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately.
And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. DeMarcus Ware. Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They come out here in the eye. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Black fire. Right there. 54 Mike.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to take another shot here. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Look at the big man rumble.
Sweet touchdowns.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Doing some psychotic stuff. Called a punt
That'll be
fake.
taken in the end zone.
I had a regular defense out there, and he just
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board.
after today, everybody's going to go try to get Osweiler on the auction house.
And
This
you
is going
know,
up
the
on
half, they
YouTube.
discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the
I
time
think
in the
Osweiler's
first half, you're
worth
scripting
more than
12 to
20 million.
16.
I don't know
I
how
think in
much
the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
7 to
Kind of a
10 million.
starter or an opener, whatever terminology they
Something
use.
crazy
Just
how-
something to get you off to a quick start.
And they'll lose a yard that time.
Sorry,
and
buddy.
that's gonna leave you a
See if I can
down.
get that better.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he
Unplugged
gets
it,
it to
plugged
the
it back in.
32, good enough
Messing
for
with
a
the
first
baby at the
down.
same time,
A
so
nice
that might
pick
be
up
part
there
of
of
the
11
problem.
yards, and it'll move the
Yeah,
sticks.
Osweiler.
Let's give a little credit there. The
He's
offensive
gonna go
play
for a lot
caller
of
sense that
points
the
tomorrow.
screen pass was available.
Third of the season.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first
He
down.
is
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground.
This guy, he's
But
doing
every
crazy
now
stuff.
and then you find a little chink in the armor,
Going forward
and that's
on
how the
fourth
run
down,
right
he
there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Doesn't seem like he
And
wants
he
to
went
win, so
nowhere.
that's
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
we get used to him.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can
Yeah,
create a
I don't know.
penalty
It
downfield,
might have
maybe
been
pick up an
that night I
interference
dropped the
call and get
microphone.
that
I'm
yardage
trying to plug you
downfield.
back in.
Anything trying to get going again, but you're right.
Kind of
He
moving
definitely
around
took a
too,
shot.
so that might be causing a problem.
Steps away to his left. And
Baby,
now he'll let
this
this
was
one go
under
deep.
nobody.
Oh, you saw that one coming.
should
It's
be stopped.
intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
have it.
Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner. Joe
over.
Hayden with it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Let me unplug the mic,
Seahawks
plug it back in,
offense
see
now,
if
they
that
get ready
helps.
to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
drive. I mean, that's what you work on
Seems
all
like
the
I
time.
have
Make
a
sure that
little bit
no
of
one
audio
gets behind you.
issues since
That's
I
the
dropped
cardinal
this.
sin of defense, not giving up the
All
long
right,
pass. They did. Let's see how they
This
adjust.
is one of those wired routes.
Swider. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
We're just throwing the
territory.
ball this game.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
We only run it.
it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short
So
loss.
these two receivers on the left, heading to the right-hand side.
Mike 19. Mike 54.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he can't
see
find
my own
anywhere
audio,
to go
so-
with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Ware in there to pick up his
Don't know if my
second
audio's
sack
working
now
again
of the
or not.
afternoon.
Looks like it may not be.
In the slot on the right is Graham.
All right, here we go.
Trying to get my stream up, see if we can be heard or not. Chaos, can you hear me, buddy?
Third and long. It's
I'm having some
Osweiler. He'll buy some time
difficulty
right.
monitoring myself.
Now
How
he's
can
going
you?
to throw deep right side. End zone caught.
How can you is good?
Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Seattle. Marvin Harrison,
Rock, goat,
55
goat.
yards. And the Seahawks find a way
So
to
it's very
stretch
quiet.
their
I don't know
lead.
why I'm talking.
So he scrambled right, but was
I'm
able to
normally
look back
voice.
toward the middle of the end zone to find the
How's
target.
that?
As you know,
That's why
in
I'm
this
plugging
game,
it and
sometimes
plugging
you
it
just
back
have to
in.
know
It
when to
seems
break
like
the rules
audio.
because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and
can't
vision.
monitor
Sometimes
my
you just see
screen
people
right
who are
now.
open, you're able to get it to them.
Goes up for some reason.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys.
Alright, I'm trying to fix the audio on my end.
Strong right.
Try putting the mic
One
a little
receiver
closer to my
left,
mouth.
three to the
Maybe
right.
that'll help. I don't know.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he
So you guys
dropped
can
it.
hear it.
And that's pretty
a bit better.
indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brock is dropping
Well, I guess we
dimes.
just discovered that someone is
We're
certainly not
rolling
gonna
in
sit
this
back
one.
and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let
Yeah,
the other
but
team
you
know
gotta have
they
the
were
audio
coming after
straightened
him.
out, or the stream will definitely suffer. So
It's
I need to all go find a headset
He's got a man
soon.
complete. A big play here for Dallas.
Oh, so it seems to be when I'm on Madden. Okay,
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
because I did turn down the turn down the overall volume. NZ Warriors said the the computer announcers were too loud, so I don't know if that's part of what's uploading through Twitch. Turn down my volume a bit. Sorry about that. I want it to be as enjoyable as possible for anybody
He has that in his
trying
arsenal as
to
well.
watch.
Showed it right
So
there.
And there's a
I'll get it
completion to the
straightened out.
tight end, and look at the size of these players now.
And it is better now. Okay, so I moved the mic closer to my mouth, and I unplugged it a couple times. So maybe it just got a better
That's really good for the game
better
of football.
fit in
You
there.
get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
Yes,
when
I
they run their
am putting
routes.
down the commentary. Putting down their commentary and putting in my own.
First down. That's going to be caught.
And Brock Osweiler is a revolution.
Yards on the catch there.
This guy's trying to break up the
I know
shutout
sometimes
here.
we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a
We want
wide
everything to be
receiver when he
perfect
goes about his
raw.
business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
We're going to give up. No, we aren't. We broke that
Maybe
free.
not counted on to be that inline point of
Looks like
attack
the touchdown
blocker that
is
used
going
have
to
in the
happen.
early days, but you can flex him out. You
Poked
can
it
run
loose.
wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Here's Roethlisberger.
And we try to get that pick. I'm sure he'll go for it. This guy's been going for everything. He's calling for a field goal, but he's been faking punts and the whole
You
deal.
talk about going over 70 yards on the drive.
We're not
Yeah,
buying
they're just a
that.
little frustrated.
Wow, I guess he wanted to score, so he does flip it
There's no
through.
doubt about it.
All right.
They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone.
Time for more
Now it looks
Brock
like it's likely a field
Osweiler.
goal attempt.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut
Through
out.
the hell
So it's hard
canoe.
to blame him for taking
Drop the
free
dime
there.
on Doug
You can't blame him
Baldwin.
one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn
Goat's
sure.
gonna goat.
But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And the Seahawks looks like
He
they
almost got that
recovered. They
onside
have.
kick.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick.
I wanted to let the goat run.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something
Can't keep the
that you're
goat
trying
pinned
to
up.
practice, right, that you've worked on.
Looks like he's
into a
blitzing,
game
though.
situation, and now you can go back and dissect
He's gonna
it.
sack the
So if
goat.
you need it again
Alright.
sometime, maybe you'll find
Get
a
the
better
goat
way to do
scrambling
it,
free,
but
not just
yeah, this
using
game's
his
pretty
arm.
much done for them.
And now a timeout called
We have to.
by
We'll
the
throw it.
Cowboys
He's
defense.
calling this timeout. So he
It's
wants to
just
come
their
back.
first. They'll be down to 2
28
remaining
zip.
as we step aside here in the
He's
fourth
better than the
quarter.
Patriots. He's gonna come all the way back here at the end. That's his mindset.
Hey, hey, we got tight left, tight ends left.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's
He's
Osweiler.
bringing the pressure. I have to throw it. I really want to scramble out with Osweiler, show off the speed
That one, it leads to third
from the
down.
galloping
And now the
goat.
Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's going to be their
Andy
second.
Reid
They'll be
is
left with
going
one
nuts.
more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. And able to find
Drops it into
Grant
Jimmy.
complete. And he picks up the
Clutch
first
City.
before
That's why
taken down.
11 of 14 with 4 touchdown
Now hang on
passes.
here. Timeout call.
Threw one pick
Timeout
because his
call
arm
by
is
the
so strong. He
defense.
just threw it right
That'll
on
be their
past
third
turned
and
around.
final stoppage as
We like
they'll
the
only have
aggression.
the 2-minute warning
Good.
now remaining. On first
Doing
down,
another blitz.
Osweiler. And he'll
Just
be
had to
hit
get rid of
as
it.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame
guy,
game
he won't
because
stop
they need those
blitzing.
guys to protect him. But on that last
doesn't wanna
run,
see
his
the goat
offensive line,
scrambling.
they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Yeah, we are putting it on him, and this is a
that stage of the game, partner.
supposedly a tougher division.
One of the great commentators of all time.
We're gonna clank that off
Singing this
upright.
situation when this game
We're up
appears to be
31.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
He wants to go frontside kicks.
But she's singing too. She's on like the 5th tune.
We want the ball back. We don't care if he scores or not.
He's just saying
It's
something
time for the
about
goat to
turning out the
goat.
lights. The party was over.
And the Cowboys
Right, so
are
he gets
able
it
to
back.
recover. The risk reward of the onside kick.
It
when you don't
doesn't
get it,
that
the
way
risk comes
right
out
now,
to
but
play,
we
and here they gave up
must
great
have
field
drawn
position.
somebody that doesn't
That's the
belong
key
in
to
here.
everything because
I'm actually going to
you're
try to get
trying
him
your
to
best
score. I'm
to
calling a
press
field goal
advantages when you
formation.
have them.
We're going to rush the heck out of the quarterback. So either we get a sack or he's going to throw this touchdown pass. That's fine. I want the goat to get the ball back.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Doug Baldwin, 44 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive.
So we gift
there
him
on
a
the fly
touchdown.
route.
And you know how many times we've talked
We
to
know what this
coaches
is all
and
about.
we've had
It's
quoted back
rock
to us, well, you know
Osweiler.
something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off in the
Doing
wind.
his thing.
And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you.
We have not
And it
called a
worked really
rush.
well
We
for
will
them.
not call one.
Seattle now ready to march
It's only
out
going
of
to be
the field.
Osweiler
And
calling
they'll
his
just
own
simply
number.
be looking to build off the
This guy
confidence
keeps
of the
blitzing
last
us.
time they scored a touchdown.
Them confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And he will go down. A
Try to get that
Cowboys
out.
sack.
Good sack.
Matthews in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the
It's all right.
afternoon.
Brock wants to throw for more yards here.
This one all
He's looking
over
for
but the
NFL
shouting.
records
We'll
in this
finish it
game.
after this.
Here
On
comes the
second
blitz.
down, Osweiler. It's caught outright
Dime
by
to
Grant.
Jimmy.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Oh, we got the close-up of the goat running over a Cowboy. This is going to block. Nice block.
It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But he doesn't get
So it's
far.
40 to
They're able
10.
stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Let's squib kick it. Maybe we can recover a squib kick.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points.
Let's take a
the
look
effort
at
is
Brock's
not what it
stats.
is.
I want him to go for 500. Guess it will not. Oh, there we go. Game stats. So Osweiler, he's only got 300 yards and 6 touchdowns. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in the
No doubt about
necessary
it. Before,
200
when the ball was
yards.
snapped on the 2-yard
We're going to try to
line,
get
it's
the
really
ball
a
back.
virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and
See
we
if
know
I
how
can get
crucial
it.
every point is. So the defensive guys, they spent a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's
Oh,
more
yes.
pressure on the
Looking for Jones.
Cam.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
We're showing
They
no
have the big
respect to
lead
our
here
opponent.
late. They
It's just
protected their home
old
turf.
goat Weiler all the time.
partner, and just think about how good that feels.
He does throw
because
darts.
every team has a goal when they start the year, to win at home.
We're going to see Brock in the hurry up.
Sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Brock down by 5.
He's
Yep.
now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
Look at him throwing Jimmy Graham open.
300-yard passing game.
Jimmy just running out of juice. 369 yards, 6 touchdowns.
The offense has it first and
For the
10.
GOAT.
Coaches really don't care from what position
One
they
pick.
get this.
It was the receiver's fault for not being fast enough.
Ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Give him 9
Keep
there
splits
on
him.
the first down
We'd like to run it with the GOAT. He just won't let us do it.
Some think the teams really want this.
I'm gonna try to run this.
The receiver has a lot of stature.
Oh, GOAT got blocked by his own man.
That's
right. Throw it again.
It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job.
We will
They're
use
gonna
those
credit him
timeouts.
with a sack. From
We
the
need
gun
to.
on third down, Osweiler. And he finds Jimmy Graham. Now whistles come in.
Which
We're going to
beat.
get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Osweiler's going to throw.
Oh, GOAT Weiler, he wanted to run it. This guy's sitting in the house everywhere. No room to run for the GOAT.
Timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Osweiler to throw. And
Oh, that's a Brock. It's not Brock's fault.
18 seconds now to go. Offense working with a 3rd and 13.
Go for 2
still
and a
left.
QB sneak. You got it, buddy. We need to punch this in first.
But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his
Oh,
movements
Doug,
have to be
keep your
quick
feet
on the line of
underneath you, bud.
Now whistles come
All right,
in.
it's
We're gonna
4th
get a
down.
timeout here by the offense.
We're not kicking it.
That'll be their 3rd and
Throw this
final
in
stoppage
to the
here
end zone.
as we step aside. I guess not content
Go
to get
Weiler
another
time.
3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. 4th down. Here's Osweiler, and he will get into the end zone.
Going
It's
for it.
another
We want that
touchdown.
2-point
This thing is
convert
ugly. So a
with
little
Brock.
icing on the cake there before the clock gets all 0.
Got Chaos play calling. Chaos is the offensive coordinator. Oh, and my opponent. He wouldn't let us go for 2. He shut off his console. There's Brock up close and pretty. It was a good game. Guys, I'm gonna switch it back to 2K. Baby is settled for now, but I don't know that he'll stay settled. He's been kind of gassy and light sleeping. Really happy we got through to the Super Bowl. It's Brock Osweiler's season. He's leading us in the next year in a tougher division. We're 1-0. We're going for another Super Bowl. Brock's going to be at the helm. We won 46-10, and we wanted to go for 2. We needed more points with Osweiler. So I know it's going to take a minute for you guys to catch up on the stream. Sorry to do that to you guys, but I'm going to switch games and hop back to 2K for the finale. We've got about an hour and a half or so left of the show. So hope to see you guys in a few minutes. Shows us what we've completed. And it's been a good Madden night. We'll play a little 2K now.